Hey guys, what is going on? IGFC 101 here, bringing you episode number 9 of my Ipswich Town Football Manager 2011 playthrough. Today's game is away at Burnley, but as usual, I am not going to be talking much about the gameplay you're watching. Today, I'm going to talk about this weekend has been a big week in football, and so I haven't uploaded a video over the weekend. There's been a lot of football to watch, and I haven't really felt like uploading a video, but I'm bringing you one now. It's Bank Holiday Monday after recording this, and all the playoffs are now finished, so all the leagues are now complete for next season. But I'm going to talk about the playoffs in my next video, but in this video I'm going to talk about the Champions League. And of course there's only one thing to talk about really, and that is how good Barcelona is. I personally have never seen anything like it. I know I'm only 19 years old, so I haven't seen the teams from the 60s, 70s, that kind of thing. But the Barcelona style of football and the way they execute is something to behold. I mean, of course, the ringleader is Messi, and he just makes defenders look stupid. I mean, for his goal, I thought Van der Sar's position was a bit off, but still a top class finish. And then for the third goal he made, I think it was Patrice Evra, one of the best left backs in the world, look absolutely stupid. He left him standing there, and then he played a great ball, and then Villa with a great finish. Villa is one of the best strikers in the world. I thought when they signed him 30 million was quite cheap for Villa, so Barcelona just son else Messi. So how much do you reckon he could be sold for? Do you think they'd reject absolute anything for him if someone stupidly came in with like £200 million? Do you think Barcelona would have to accept it? I don't know. It's a tough one. He's so crucial. And there's no doubt he's the best player in the world at the minute. There's of course debates going on whether he's the best player ever. I think he's definitely up there. What he can do with the football is just beyond me and beyond the Manchester United defenders. But Manchester United are a good team. They're not as good as I think they were back a few years ago. But they've got the team spirit. They're a young side. They've got people like Hernandez, Chris Smalling, Nani, Valencia, Johnny Evans, Nemanja Vidic. Apparently they signed Derek De Gea. He's going to be a great replacement for Van der Sar, I think. But yeah, Man U, they were just beaten by a better side on the day. They've got to improve though if they're going to look to win the Champions League next season, because Barca are going to be there again. And I don't think I'd have ever retained the Champions League, so it'll be interesting to see if Barcelona can do that. Be the first side to do that. So 3-1. I'd say it flatters them, but it was a great goal by Rooney as well. It's nice to see he's had a good end of the season. Shame he couldn't bloody do it at the World Cup, but that's another debate entirely. But back to Barcelona, Messi, of course, I've talked about. And I think the other he's right up there with Messi, is Xavi. I think as a centre midfielder, he is the best in the world, bar none. His passing is just out of this world. I think the stats for the final were he attempted 147 passes and he completed 141 of them, and that is just incredible. I think it was him who did this brilliant through ball for Pedro for the opening goal, and to complete 141 out of 147 passes is unheard of. I know a game when he played for Spain against Colombia, I think it was, he attempted 76 passes and completed 76. So he is definitely the best in the world for me. In his position, of course, Messi takes that. But when you link Xavi with Iniesta, I don't know what to say. What can you do against a midfield two like that? They are so creative. They both love going forward. Their passes are pinpoint accurate. They have a horrible knack of finding their own teammates, which of course is what you want. And I really don't know what team are going to stop this Barcelona team. It's not like even the team is getting old. Yes, Xavi is 31, I think, and Iniesta's 30 something. But you've got Messi who's 23, Villa who's 26, Pedro's 22, PK's 24, 25, Valdez is only 27, 28, Alves is 26. And so this Barcelona team is going to be here for a few years to come yet. So it's up to the other teams in Europe, the Manchester Uniteds, the Chelseas, the Inter Milans, the AC Milans. It's up to them to try and, well, I don't know how, but they've got to recruit a team to try and challenge Barcelona, and the only way they're going to do that is to spend. And So you got to look for the team with the biggest budget, and maybe Man City could come into the mix. I don't know. They've got a long way to go. But I think they could definitely be a challenger in the Champions League next season if they spend the money wisely. I don't think they need wholesale changes because that means they'll need more time to gel. This team at the minute took 2 seasons to gel. Yes, now they've won the FA Cup, they finished third. They're definitely going to be in the race for the title next season. Chelsea are going to be in trouble. I don't think they'll be anywhere near the title next season, especially with their aging squad. A new manager's going to bring in his own ideas, and he's going to be forced to concentrate on the Champions League, especially with Abramovich wanting that, which I discussed in the commentary, I think it was a couple of episodes ago. But yeah, Barcelona, I do enjoy the Champions League. It's one of my favourite competitions to watch, especially when you've got some beautiful football like Barcelona. The disappointing thing for me was in that final was that the press were building up Chicharito or Javier Hernandez, and he was really disappointed. Barcelona really did a job on Hernandez, Piqué, and even Mascherano marked him completely out of the game. So that was really disappointing for me. I know I'm not the biggest Manchester United fan. I mean, out of the main clubs in England, they're who I'll look for. But when it comes to a European competition, I'll always be looking to support the English side. Well, out of the teams we've got so far, which are Man U, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City next season, I'll always be looking to support the English side against a foreign side. But I wasn't too disappointed. Barcelona won. They definitely deserved it. They are definitely the best team in the world. And I was talking about maybe Messi being the best player of all time. I'm 100% sure that Barcelona are probably the best overall team of all time. Yes, as I said before, I'm only 19, so of course I haven't seen all the great teams of the past, like the Hungaries back in the 50s, the Liverpool side in the 80s. I haven't seen them, but I can't see they'd be any better than this Barcelona squad. I'm shocked that Guardiola is 4-1 to be the next Chelsea manager, and I just can't see that happening. To be fair, why would he leave what he's got at Barca for Chelsea? That I think he'd be absolute crazy to take that job, especially where he is now. A lot of people have been saying Harry Redknapp, but I don't think that'll suit the Chelsea fans. I like Harry Redknapp. He's a good manager. I personally want him to be the next England manager, but I think that'll probably be Stuart Pearce. And it's just going to be tough for Chelsea next season. But who knows, if they get the right manager, they've got the players there at least for another season or two. Yes, they're getting old, but they're only like 31, 32, so they've got a year or two left in them. I mean, people like Terry and Lampard, Drogba, although I think Drogba's probably going, they're class players. So I personally think Manchester United are going to win the title next year. It's going to be a close run thing between the two Manchester clubs, I think. But I think Manchester United will come first, Man City second. Then maybe Arsenal or Liverpool I can't decide between. But then Chelsea, would Chelsea be out of the top 5? It's going to be a really good title race next year. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, I don't know how I got talking about the Premiership when I'm supposed to be talking about the Champions League. But next season, I've already said that I think Barcelona, of course, will win the Champions League. You have to be a silly man to bet against them. But this game's come to an end. As you can see, a disappointed 4-1 defeat away at Burnley. Not the result we had in mind, an away thrashing. But our home form is fantastic in this series so far, but our away form needs improving. So thanks for watching, guys. A like, rate, and a favourite would be great. Would be deeply appreciated. And I'll see you in the next time when I'll talk about the 3 playoff matches. See you later.